Okay, my Aquas, how we doing? Gonna see what's going on with you for the month of July. Anybody catching the playback who would like to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my other YouTube channel, where I do vlogs, chats, and live personal mini readings, all that information will be in the description. All right, so let's see if we can get one to jump for you here. Don't want to waste no time. Want to hop right into this. Oh, what just jumped? What just jumped? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Something coming in pretty quick for you. Something coming in fast for you. Good dealio, Emilio. Let me get some wake me up juice in me. Wake me up. Wake me up, Scotty. All right. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Aquarians. Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4 and 5. I'm hoping some good news too. I'm Aquarius too, y'all. They don't always resonate with me though, I'll be honest. But sometimes they do. Boom! The Chariot in the reverse. So overall, no forward movement this month is what I'm seeing. With this situation, we'll see. I do like 3 or 4 spreads. But it looks like in the past right here, you kind of released and let go of something. All right, it could have had something to do with an earth sign. It doesn't really have to, but this was very, even if it wasn't, this was very like earthy in nature is what I'm feeling here. Like very like stern. Like, you know, it's because I got the 4 of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So it looks like a flat out refusal with the Judgment in the reverse. So, yeah, that looks like a flat-out refusal in my opinion. Looks like you are dealing with somebody here who isn't really paying attention. They're not really intuitively paying attention to what their intuition is trying to say. How do you intuitively listen to your intuition? That's a mind fuck right there. But anyway, they're not really like intuitively paying attention to what's going on the inside is what I meant to say. They wanted a new start with you here in the past, but you're completely emotionally closed off to them. And like I said, this is what they wanted, but I see it looks to me like you were completely closed off, and it looks like a flat-out refusal on your part here, okay? Could have blocked communication. Could have completely blocked communication here. Well, kind of have a feeling they've been getting over it, though. They've been getting over it, but it hasn't really been an easy process here. I see some struggles. There was a lot of like in this. I don't even really know if this has anything to do with the situation you were in, but this individual right here that you were dealing with on this side was going through a lot of changes. Was should have been, but I kind of feel like they were avoiding them. Okay, could have been a Pisces you were dealing with. However, they were kind of avoiding the changes that needed to be made. Okay, and like I said, there's a lot of Earth energy here, so it could have been an Earth sign, or this could have just been like, you know what I mean? Like not emotionally like invested, not really, but it was more like principle. Somebody could have been using the other person for money here in this situation, but it was much more principle of the matter than actual like love and appreciation and things of that nature, if that makes any sense at all. Let's go ahead and there you are. There you are in your element right here. This is creeping up into more of a present moment type of thing. I still kind of see that you know everything that it is that you need to know, but I still see you doing the Aquarian thing and kind of trying to run things through. You know, it looks like you're finding happiness, though. Definitely finding happiness as a result of this. Getting ahead of myself here. As far as this individual goes, they have been wanting to reconcile with you. They really have, but I just kind of see that this 8 of Wands reversed. The communication has been blocked, most likely, between the two of you. Okay. And as badly as they did want to reconcile, they did come to their senses about this, and they are finally walking away from this altogether. Okay, well, at least you got the Sun card down here. Sun card and the Knight of Wands. So, for those of you who have been following me for a while, my readings are no longer going to be cookie cutter. Okay, it's going to be, I'm going to play off of each spread with the next one depending on how it came out. So what we're going to do with this one here is look and see what that Sun and Knight of Wands is all about right there, because they look like they go together. So it looks like something is coming in quick It looks like you're finding a sense of happiness here. But with the situation you were dealing with in the past, it has come to a screeching halt. And there's no forward movement happening with that situation there. So let's see what timelines you're headed towards in regards to whatever that Knight of Wands is. What was that Knight of Wands about? See what's coming in quick. What's coming in. What's new is happening. Oop, that one yelled. There you can't make that shit up, man. Different deck. There you are, in your element again. Complete. I kind of think you already know what it is. Real talk. Real talk, cuz. I kind of feel like you already know what it is. Let's get 4 shuffles. Ooh. See? You already know what it is. I think I kind of... All right. Getting over the burdens from the past. I feel like that belongs there, too. Alrighty. Uh-oh, but somebody still wants to reconcile, don't they? Well, I just pulled out 3 from, so let's go ahead and get, oh, how about 6 shuffles? How about 6? Here's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Bam, there's that moon card again. Yeah. See, somebody still wants to return back to you, though, man. I'm still seeing that. See, something new is coming in right here, but I'm getting a very, so this is pretty much telling the story of the last spread. Something new is coming in right here. Something's coming in quick. Probably somebody from the past, to be honest with you. Probably somebody from the past wanting to come back in and reconcile, wanting to return back to you here is what I'm seeing. It's just what it keeps telling me. But I still think that the communication is still blocked. Completely different spread. I'm sorry, completely different deck. I'm not even using the same deck and it's telling the same story. So like I said, a new offer wants to come in, and I have a feeling it's somebody from the past because you got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. They were walking away from it in the first spread, but it looks like they want to come back here. But I got news for you, or whoever it is, it ain't going to manifest into what they want. It's not, okay? Because I do feel like they're not going to be able to get through to you, you know? Could be completely blocked communication. I don't even really feel like, you may have felt this connection at one point, but I don't really feel like you're feeling it anymore. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with as well. I have Gemini, Pisces, could be another Aquarius. You don't want to commit to this right here. Whatever this is, you may have in the past. I don't know. But right now, I kind of feel like you feel a better sense of satisfaction right here, kind of emotionally independent. You know? Maybe just a little bit lonely, you know, as far as like earthy things go and whatnot. Maybe feeling just a little bit lonely. But, I kind of still see... I don't know what this is, man. Come on now. Damn, I was getting my hopes up, too. I don't know, fucking past person coming in. The fuck about that? Oh, well, like I said, hey, they don't always resonate or do anything good for me either. I was like, oh, yeah, good Aquarius reading. Past person. There's nobody in my past. I don't know about y'all. So I'm right there with y'all. I'm right there with you. Bam. Well, at least you're getting over the disappointment. At least you're getting over the disappointment. Here's the freestyle spread now. 5 shuffles. Whatever randomly comes in. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bing. Ooh, I see you taking a new leap of faith, though. I see you taking a new leap of faith. Still could use a little work on your attitude, though. Still could use a little bit of work on your attitude. But I kind of feel like some of you all may like be narrowing your options down to like one person. Some of you all could just be like ignoring all options, period. All right, but I see you taking a new leap of faith here. Still kind of guarded and closed off, though, just a little bit. And a little bit of a sharp, bad attitude. All right, here you are, a little out of your element right here. A little bit guarded, like I said. Um, what comes up for all of us throughout the month of July? A lot of waiting. Ready to take a new leap of faith right here. But during this, it's not just a Mercury retrograde either. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of planets in retrograde. Plus eclipses. You still got your guard up. You're still kind of defensive. Got a bit of a bad attitude right here. But what's that Fool card all about right there? What's that Fool about? Why is the Fool card there? Why is that Fool card there? Bam, Hermit. Yeah, so you're ready to take a new leap of faith, but right now I kind of feel like you're hermiting yourself just a little bit. Hermiting yourself just a little bit. Right at face value. Kind of like sticking to yourself, you know? Like, man, I don't really have the time to, with that Seven of Cups reversed right there too, I don't really have the time to like intermingle with a bunch of other drama and stuff like that, you know? See if I can get you an advice spread. Aqua's attitude. Yeah. Oh, come on now. You know we got that attitude. You know we got that fucking attitude. Yeah. Boom. Three of Wands in the reverse, though. It's you don't really need to wait, I don't think. I think you probably need to do a little bit less waiting. Okay? It looks like you're starting a new cycle here. BTS Trash. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Thank you, Rising Storm. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Boom. All right. So do not let any sudden, don't like, right now it's not time for you to like wait. I do kind of feel like it's time for you to make up your mind and make a certain specific decision. Okay. But don't make any drastic changes right now. Okay. Right now you need to keep control of your life and everything that's got going on and maintain this sense of happiness that you are now finding. Okay. Now, I know I've said this, I'm repeating the same phrases to so many different signs, but I kind of feel like some of these things are like across the board to a lot of us, you know? And when I say don't take action, that doesn't mean don't make up your mind. Make up your mind, okay? But right now, it's not time for you to make any changes just yet, okay? I use this analogy, I think it was on the Capricorn reading. It's almost like when you, especially during a Mercury retrograde, it's like you're a race car and you're racing, and then you got to pull over and make a pit stop. You know, what do they do? Put new tires on the damn thing or whatever. You know, you got to get your car worked on. You got to get a tune-up. You got to get new plugs, new wires. You know, whatever the case may be. Then it's like, okay, well, I made up my mind where I'm going to go next. As soon as I get my engine serviced and all this good stuff, and everything gets worked on, and then, bam, it's time. But you need to make up your mind. Now, if that makes any sense. All right, do not forget the negativity from the past, okay? But again, like I always tell everybody, do not go back and relive it, okay? Do not go back and relive it. Go back and look at it objectively and figure out what you've learned from it, if that makes any sense right there. Again, right now, it's not time to come together with anybody. Not yet. You need to make up your mind. But it's not time to come together with anybody. It's time to sit, wait, chill, water the soil you stand on. If the grass is greener on the other side, what you need to do is learn how to water the grass you stand on first. Because if you jump that fence without learning how to water the grass you stand on, you're just going to kill that grass too. Okay. But again, do not forget the disappointment that happened from the past. But that's such a slippery slope. I almost feel halfway guilty for giving that advice, because it's like, don't go back and relive it. Okay, just package it up in a pretty little box, put a cute little bow on it, write negative shit from the past, put it in the corner, and acknowledge its existence, and just remember that it's there. If that makes any sense at all. Okay. Man, this reading's kind of quick. These spreads are coming through fast. What should I do next? I got to do at least one more spread, man. I can't cut this off at 14 minutes. What should I do? What should I do, y'all? That's a good idea. What should I do? What should I do a spread for? Any comments? Any ideas? What should I do a spread for? What should the last spread be? Bam. Oh, okay. Well, this jumped out right here. Getting over heartbreak. I hope you're not forgetting about what caused the heartbreak, though. You know, next love for Aquas. Well, let's see. Let's try to see a love spread. What's coming in, possibly any love coming in. If so, okay. Because if not, there may not be for some of you. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if there's any love coming in. If there is, like I've said before, that little phrase, what's coming my way or who's coming towards me or whatever, gets on my damn nerves because there's no guarantee that there is anybody coming towards you. All right? But if not, we'll find out why and give advice. Okay? So, I see the biggest problem right here is that there's unfinished business between you and somebody else for the vast majority of you, okay? I will say this to everybody else too, and this isn't just Aquarius, this is everybody. These are the energies that are influencing in the air. You have the power to do anything you want. You are not a victim to the outcome of any of this. However, though, it looks like for the vast majority of you, there is still unfinished, toxic, unhealthy business between you and somebody else that you are very, very heavily guarded against. All right, and that energy in and of itself is keeping the door closed. Okay. Oh, yep. So what you do is you need to move on from that. You need to keep moving on. Don't think back in the past. It's going to hurt. Keep moving on from it. Okay, the death card. That is over. Do you need to leave your options open too? And there you go. There you go again. Still very, very guarded and on defense. You're on the defense mode. Okay? What you need to do, and you need to work on that damn mouth too. You need to work on that attitude. What you need to do here is you need to let your defenses down. Okay? That does not mean that you're being ignorant and that you're just going to get blindsided. What I'm saying is, if you carry that energy with you everywhere you go, being on defense and being paranoid, that's not going to protect you. All that's going to do is attract people that you need to guard yourself against. Okay? So try to find that balance. That also does not mean that you need to let people walk on you. Oh, absolutely not. If somebody tries to walk on you, you better let them know what time it is. However, try not to drag that defensive energy with you everywhere you go, because all that's going to do is attract people that you need to be defensive towards, if that makes any sense there. Okay? But right now, I see for the vast majority of you, you're still attached to something that's very toxic and unhealthy. And that in and of itself has got you very heavily guarded, and thus keeping the door for new opportunities closed. So I would highly advise that you let your guard down, move on from whatever this is that it is you're moving on from, okay? Because that's over. It's a done dollar. It's a done dollar. You hear? Worry about you. You and you alone. Don't worry about nobody else and their drama, blah, 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 blah. Hop off the karmic wheel. There's only one way to do that, and that's to release and let it go. As cliche and trendy and fluffy duffy as that sounds, that is the honest to God truth. Release and let it go. Don't care what they did to you. Do not care what happened. Release it and let it go. Attaching yourself to it emotionally is what keeps the karmic wheel turning. Okay? Again, leave your options open. Don't fight this battle anymore. Do not fight battles that are getting you nowhere. Thank you for that super chat. Keep it real, folks. Thank you. Appreciate you. But if you are fighting a battle that is getting you absolutely nowhere, throw in the white towel. Throw in the white towel. You're staying stuck in one spot, fighting the same battles over and over and over and over and over. And it's to the point to where you're not even passionate about the battles anymore. You're doing it out of principle. Okay? So, also work on your stubbornness. All right? Do not be... Okay, so stubbornness can be your greatest asset or your biggest liability. It depends on how you choose to focus that energy. Okay? What am I being stubborn about? Okay? Don't just be stubborn just because you came up with an idea that was just kind of loosely formulated and out of principle. Don't do that. Okay? If you're going to be stubborn, have a cause. A logical, legitimate, reasonable cause towards your stubbornness. Okay? If it's getting in your way, swallow that pride pill and loosen up on it. Okay, it's a big old, it's like a softball size pill, but you'll swallow it if you attempt to. Okay, leave the business unfinished between whoever this is that you're dealing with. Okay, if you let it go and just release it and move on from it and stop thinking about it and look forward to new things, then eventually that energy cord that binds you and the person you're dealing with will either hopefully be severed or at least start flowing with neutral energy back and forth. Okay? Because you're never going to fix anything, any unfinished business with this toxic, unhealthy vibration attached to you. And again, watch that damn mouth, dude. I know it's hard. I know it's hard with as many stupid people that walk the face of this earth, but that doesn't mean you have to react to it harshly. At least monitor and be like, man, I should probably work on how I respond. You know, at least as long as you check yourself, that's at least a step in the right direction. Okay. And for those of you in the workplace, make sure that everything is even and balanced in the workplace. Okay. The two most influential energies in the human race, period, are love and money. Okay? Love, sex, tantra, whatever the hell you want to call it, and money. Okay? They intertwine. If your money starts, if the energy around your workplace and your money and your livelihood starts taking a dip, that will affect your love life. If your love life starts taking a dip and really starts getting screwed up, that will affect your money. Okay? They work together. They work together. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that everything is secure and level across the board in regards to your finances. Okay, that's I kind of feel like the financial area of your life, whether you know it or not, is having a bigger impact on your love life than what you realize. Okay. All right. Well, that's really all I got now. I hope that reading resonated for you. No, if it didn't, oh well, maybe next time. There'll be plenty more after this. But anyway, we'll see how things play out throughout the rest of the month. Anybody? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to tell y'all. The new swag is in, man. Under the video if you want to check it out. It'll be under the playback of this video. I'm super excited about that. It took me forever to get it displayed live. Took me forever. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, and I will see y'all at some point later. All right? Doses. Have a good one.